On this episode of Life in Rural Japan, I would like to talk about being homeless in Nagoya. I think this is something the government has tried to hide or make out it is not such a big deal. So how do people end up being homeless in Nagoya? Economic downturns and job losses, particularly in industries like manufacturing, have been significant in Nagoya, which can lead to homelessness, which causes poverty, lack of financial resources to be able to afford housing. Family breakdowns, such as divorce and death, can also lead to mental health issues, which can contribute to homelessness. High cost of living, including rent, food, power, can make it difficult for low-income individuals to secure housing. Limited social services and support systems are contributing to it too. The homeless population in Nagoya and other cities in Japan tend to be older, mainly males, and often include individuals who have lost stable employment. Most homeless people live in public spaces, live around parks, under freeways, along rivers, and so on. Some use temporary shelters, but this is very limited. There's not a lot of it around. Homeless people often face significant health issues, including poor nutrition, exposure to the elements, and untreated medical conditions. Walking around having a look today, I noticed a lot of them collect rubbish, and they go through the rubbish and sort out. Many collect aluminium cans, so they can sell these to get a bit of extra money. Look here, all the rubbish here. They collect. So many of them do this. They go through and they sort it out and pick out different things that they can sell. Some non-profit organisations and community groups often help distribute food and basic necessities items to help the homeless. Homeless individuals often face stigma and discrimination, which can also lead to mental health. There needs to be more long-term solutions and affordable housing and social safety nets to prevent homelessness and support those at risk. The way the economy is going, more and more people are struggling now. But look at this fella here. Look how much stuff he's collected. All the cans and things. Another thing that needs to be done is better coordination between government, agencies and non-profit community groups to help these people. Many of them seem to camp around near toilet blocks so they can have somewhere to go to toilet and wash up. But you know, the living conditions of these people is very bad. A lot of them are using cardboard boxes, and then they'll put a blue sheet over the box to make it a bit waterproof. This one had a little bit of a tent here. Here, this one's got a tent here. He's collected a lot of aluminium cans here. He had about 4 or 5 bags of them, so he could sell. But this guy here, he's got a big collection. He's got everything here. He had suitcases, chairs, all sorts of things he's collected. So many of them are real hoarders. Here they got a bit of a tap here where they do their washing. So these people are really doing it hard. And, you know, my heart goes out for them, you know. And a lot of them are very old, in their 70s and 80s. Many are really thin, and they just look like ghosts. They're they've just lost hope. You know, shocking conditions they live in. And with summer coming on, it's going to be stinking hot, and the living here, it's just too hard. You know, they live in these little tents. This group here have got a big toilet block they can use. But this lot around the corner here, they sort of got theirs made out of wooden boxes. They had front doors on them. One of them even had a lock on the door. So they've really gone high tech, this lot. But you know, imagine how hot it would be living in these wooden boxes in the middle of summer. So they do it very hard. They really do it very hard. They lock their stuff up so other people don't steal it, I suppose. Yeah, you can see here how they live under the freeway. To keep out if it rains, it gives them a bit of protection. Bit of protection from the sun. But very hard living conditions. This guy had his little tent here in the centre. And this fella, he was just asleep in the park. People just walk around him as if he's not even there. They just ignore him. So, you know, you wouldn't even know you're in the centre of Nagoya. So anyway, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a bit of a look on how hard it is being homeless in Nagoya.